LOL. I'm eating ice cream with my dog in the background, who obviously wants some, but can't have. No, I'm not teasing him. He just likes to be like this. You were the first one, so you get to hear. Hold on. My intro. What up, everybody? It's Guitar Smith here, just hanging out, chilling, just having, I would say fun, but more like downtime. Yeah. Hello and welcome. What? Do I know you from somewhere? Because I think that name's familiar. Dog? Yes, doggies. Hello, Squigs. Alright. Ah! I'm knocking all over. Wait, did Alyssa leave? Who left? Yes, dog. Gizmo. Precisely. Wait, do I know you from TikTok? Is this the same Alyssa I'm thinking of? Or am I just going crazy? What do you want, Mella? Okay. Hi! I'm a complete and utter weirdo and not being not at all being healthy. I'm eating ice cream for dinner. Then again, I'm too lazy to go get up and make food. Anyway. Ooh, we have 3 people. Surprisingly, my video worked. Alright. Hello, Squigs. And for Squigs Squidly, we have Mella, Butters, and Chip up here. Alright, y'all ain't getting no ice cream, so go away. Get down. Get down. Anyways, no, get down. Anyways, how are you guys doing tonight / today for, I think, Alyssa? And a hello, third member, who I have no idea who is, because you're not saying anything. For all I know, could be a bot. Comic stuff, yeah. Anyways, I'm eating ice cream because I'm not very healthy. So I don't feel like cooking. Hello, 4th member, and welcome in. I'm curious how many of you are actually from TikTok. Because I invited Mark, Nikki, Alyssa. Can't remember. Definitely not Miss Grumpy. No, I might have done Miss Grumpy. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But that sucks that you have to go to bed soon. Then again, I'm 18 with nothing to do with my life. So me eating ice cream is the highlight of my day. Eventually we're gonna move over to my desk table thingy. Yep. Don't tell me. Tell Kayla. I have not seen it. Kayla wants me to. I slightly don't. Also, I really want to know who's this third person watching? What's funny is we're all adults here. Squidly, I know IRL. Hello and welcome in. Sorry if my content isn't good for you guys, so you just keep leaving. It's fine. Don't worry, hun. You're okay. It's kind of late anyways. I did it late. But then again, my phone. I only do it because I have nothing better to do with my life. And I always welcome people in. Because I'm a dork. My dog is intensely staring at me. And shaking. She lives with a bunch of chihuahuas. I think she's starting to get the shakes. Sorry, I started staring up into space. Okay, so sorry. I don't know why my phone did that. That was weird. Also, if you hear occasional banging on like a wall or something, it's the twins playing. Okay. Do I want to go on my tablet? Oh wait, I can't play my game on my tablet. Never mind. I was gonna be like, hey, I can go play that game on my tablet. I realize I can't. Anyways, I could play Minecraft with you guys. Not right now, I don't. Okay. The world's gonna think I'm diabetic, but I'm not. Okay. Let me rephrase that. It runs in my family, so we're not sure yet. But I have to stop eating that. Just for a little. Eat something salty. You're whacking your mom in the face. I can only have so much sweet before, like, I start getting a real bad stomachache. Dale, quit trying to dominate your brother. So that sounds nice. I like that idea. Yeah. So we are either A, just gonna chat for no freaking reason. I question my water bottle. Why my water bottle isn't opening? I need to find their filters. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do. Oh, I just lost a viewer because I said I'm gonna find their filters. So. So. I'm going to go over here real quick. Put this up here. Or somewhere where the dogs cannot get it. So I can find their filters. If I find something else, I think I'll do that. These are assholes. Sorry, y'all. My dogs are mean. Okay. So, I can over here so I can find the filter for their tanks. Honestly, I have. Okay. So, I want to do. Okay. Their stuff for the 1 month, their 1 month treatment stuff is in here. I think this side's just super foggy. Well, it's not foggy. Oops, I guess I'm just that blind. Okay, I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm blind, but what I will say is I have trouble seeing, and yeah. That looks blurry to me, but in reality, it's actually just a moonstone, and I will be right back. My mutts. One thing I keep forgetting to do every once in a while is fill their tank up with water, because the dogs think it's okay to drink it. That'll do for now. And guys, dogs especially, stop drinking the water. Please. Like, that'd be great. They did nothing to you, so leave them alone. Alright. Now I have an idea. Really good idea. Which involves these wax melts. And none of which of these right now. I'm actually probably going to do this. Okay. So that's for a different minute. That's a different time. Really, guys? Really? Yeah, because all right. Really, Rocky? Give me a straw. I'm putting this thing. Oh my god. Made his brother stand on it so he could take it. Oh, okay. The one disadvantage of having a dog. They steal shit. Okay. Hello and welcome in. I'm your host. Don't know why I went to grab that. Okay. So, for some reason I can't find the molds. Where did those molds go? That's my question. What? This is a box of filters were in before they ate them. My dogs aren't the brightest of the bunch. Let's just say that. Dogs aren't the brightest. They think it's okay to do that. That's okay. Alrighty, ladies and gents. I'm having some technical difficulties finding one. So, I don't know where this stinking molds went. For some reason, I can't find them. And that's odd, because I put them in a specific spot, and now I can't find them. Imagine that. Imagine that. My luck. This. Ow! My elbow. Okay. Now, I'm really starting to question where they went. Because, I don't remember putting them anywhere else. Oh my god, I totally forgot I had these. Oh my god. I have munchies. I'm sorry. I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. And the thing is, I don't know why. Hold on, what? What did you say? If you could do something like from your two characters. Wait, did you? Hold on. Is that from my story or yours? Or mine or your story? Because my story, it's specifically from. I have it so far set specifically from her point of view because of her backstory. Of the confused extremely bad because I wanted to actually show you guys them. Oh! I'm stupid. I hit him in the most obvious place for me. I don't have my lights being a butt. Or my lighting. Yeah, you know what? Alright. We are once again. Alright. Okay. We're gonna just do this like this. We'll grab some snacks. Where'd the spoon go? Okay. Hey! Oh my god, I saw a dog up there. Alright. We have some snackaroos. Snackaroos, I guess. So, right now, I am at 29%. So it gives me enough time to take my charger. Drop it down there. Plug it in. Let it go. Whoa. Okay. We're gonna sit you guys right there for like 5 seconds. Well, I'm rearranging just a bit. Just a tad. Oh. Nope, I don't like that move thing. Okay. I'm back to here. Alright. So, right now, I have water, a lot of ice cream, Alright. So, get off of that. God, I hate when you do that. I'm gonna step on something in 4 hours. Okay. So, I like the idea, but here's the thing. The story is strictly based around Vampire Night. So, she can't really, like, I can't do much else with her. Plus, I haven't also revealed the truth to him, and I'm really sad, because I really want him. But, I don't know how to introduce it. But then again, I had my fair share of ideas. Okay. Yeah. I wish I had music. I would be playing King by Lauren Aquilia. Or Aquilia, whatever way you fucking word it. Okay. Right to heels. Okay. Okay. So that's going to be turning on, so I can turn on some music. Okay. So now I have a few stories right here that I've been reading, but since I can't use the internet, I can't really read them. Okay. So while that's turning off, okay. Eggs are a spin-off Vampire Night. Story genre is fiction. More info, language, copyright, mature. Label content. So right now, it's Lonely Days. I put a picture just so it doesn't look weird. So you guys you guys heard the story. Now, I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with them. Because right now they're back in LAID. Layered delete. That's spell right? No. Okay. Fun. Okay. Just turn off the screen. Okay. What's my goal with your character? Like, what are you building towards? Okay, so right now, I guess my computer is working on spelling. I'm not seeing it anymore, which is, oh. Okay, so I was working on spelling right now. I don't know what other words Sorry, I thought I heard the sound. So currently it's to have her, like, I met my first semi-goal. It was a semi-small goal. About her telling her story about, like, how they met. Now their interaction is going. I have ideas for chapter 4 right here. So I had a note that would be in her dresser drawer. Actually, no, not her dresser drawer. In her nightstand drawer. Her backstory, which was going to actually be a final, like, it was going to be chapter 4. I actually was thinking about doing that. And then a lost cause. Like, I was thinking of names. So, yeah, I can reread this if y'all want. Wait, how did I go from chapter 1? No, chapter 2, okay. Chapter 2 to chapter 3, a little insight. And then, yeah. And then chapter 4, which I have no idea yet what I'm going to call it. I'll get there. But anyways, so I'm sitting here with absolutely no, Rocky. That's what I heard. Steal that. I'm not very slick, sir. Anyways. Now, I kind of want to go back and change it where that they stay in her room and he finds the letter, the note, and that would lead us to chapter 4, but I can't decide if I want to do the note or a backstory for chapter 4. I'm very conflicted. Then I would need the note. If I should build a relationship, I need the note because the note tells him a gift. No, I wouldn't need the note. I need the backstory. I need something. I don't know. I need a reason for him to find out. I'm going into our medical records. That's the only way I can think of it. I'm going into our medical records and or him doing a follow-up fucking checkup on her. What, Chip? I'm being harassed by doggos. Aw, no, that's just breaking it. That's over there. Ow! Did I not stab my shoulder? So. Get down. Well, okay. But what I put for the note was, this is the note, and I kind of threw it together last night. So it says, "Dear reader, if you have found this, that means you know the truth about what happened to me and why I'm here. As I write, I would probably have said sorry almost a million times, but if you are actually reading this, you care about me. Or you're either you're super nosy. I can't say super sometimes. Sorry. Super nosy. actually reading this and care about me, or you either are super nosy or actually love me. You don't know the whole story, but you will in due time. Hello, welcome in. I'm a nosy dog. Get out. Get. You're being nosy, Chip. And there's Dale. Or Rocky. Oh, Dale. Okay. I should put on my glasses, but I honestly do not know where they are. Shut up. Or I'll take this rubber band that was so kindly given to me and flick it at all of you. These dogs should know this one. Anyways, get out, Mutt. I can't do anything at this table in peace. Ooh. I just came up with something. Anyways, I just tweaked it a little. Sorry, I have a munching habit. Mainly while I'm writing. Now, I'm one of those people that can write. Like, I can come up with a storyline, characters, where, when, why, and how on the spot. But this story I wrote a very long time ago. Like 3-4 years ago, my freshman year. Because I was doing this for an RP, and somebody suggested that I'd write because my RP starters were supposedly amazing. Like this, like the start of this was a thing. Hold on. What was your message, child? Not you. Somebody's message. Anyways, I think you can use no. It builds on her secret without actually outright saying what it is. There can be a situation where a guy finds the note and is a bit See, okay, that's what I was thinking with the note. But the question was, is do I want him to find out partially about the note, or do I want to not tell him and he finds the note? And I haven't decided yet, and it's really bugging me. Okay, I've been getting really mad. Chapter 2, 1, my thoughts. Lovely Days, Chapter 1. Did I do the same thing for Chapter 3? Why do I not see Chapter 3? Okay, I see Chapter 2. I did not see Chapter 3. Copy. I don't know how to go inside, but okay. Okay. I don't know, either maybe you can build a situation, not the actual story, but on your own, and see which one suits it better. I honestly really want him to find, like, the idea of him finding the note and him being suspicious and not telling her is actually a good idea, which I'm going to write down because that's actually a really good idea. Unlike mine, who are literally terrible. Okay, mine aren't terrible, but hey. I should be wearing my glasses. Alright, so I tweaked it a little. Instead of him being like suspicious that something bad's gonna happen to her and that no one needs, like, somebody needs to protect her. Actually, that's a lie. That's later in the story. That wouldn't be on the note. Get your mind smart. Something. But sometimes I needed. I know. So, like I just said, I tweaked it a little. Your idea, I just tweaked it a little. So, he'd find the note, but that would, like, he'd read it and, like, figure out a little chunk. Like, he's putting pieces into a puzzle. He's got one piece of the puzzle. Of what it gives him a bigger chance of finding out what's wrong with her. So, are you guys stalking him now? Yeah, they are.
They're probably stalking from when I killed all the bugs and they fell down a lot of time.
Fucking Rocky. Yeah. But the protection part comes, I wanted that. There's a reason why she's at this academy. That comes later in the story, which is another piece of the puzzle that he has to find and figure out. Because the protection part, he doesn't know yet. I have it set where somebody's after her. Okay, so she's not just an ordinary pureblood. She is a special pureblood. She's one of those purebloods with very sweet blood, and even vampires are after her. She's got 2 people after her. She's got a vampire hunter that happens. Okay, these 2 people were together. A vampire hunter and a vampire. That can be chapter. Each chapter ends with him finding a piece of the puzzle. Good idea! I actually like that. So, the end of chapter 3, he finds the note, which is that. Chapter 4 can be... No. Chapter 3 is him finding little bits. Finding out a little bit. Because I have an idea now. I have an idea. She's gonna mumble while she passes out. Since she's passed out, she's unconscious. She's gonna mumble in her sleep. Or I could pull one of those Animorphous things. It's like, well, my time's up to tell you this story, so I'm going to hand it over to Matt. Kind of thing. Animorphixes, whatever that fucking morphing book was called. I read one of them when I was younger. Anyway, so, we're going to say the outline of this picture is him confessing that he loves her. Now, I'm tempted to leave off like this so I can start chapter 4 so he could... I know, I actually have an... I don't know, I'm debating. So, he's got the outline. Yeah, like, it sounds a bit weird and out of the ordinary. Like, why would a foster kid, like, why would a kid's foster parents, after their parents had previously died, and then her foster parents died, why is she here? Why isn't she good? Or in some cases, a group home. She's a vampire. I don't think you're gonna put her in a group home. Anyways, she'd fight the system. I'm sorry. Okay. We're gonna turn on music because, yeah. Because I honestly do not feel like sitting here with no music. Because, also YouTube, this is King by Lauren Aquilia. It is not on YouTube because I do not have music on that. Ooh, oh, that's a little pen thingy for my phone. Oh. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna turn on that inspiration music because I think that's royalty free. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the inspiring light music, which I have previously used in one of my videos. It's our PSA that me and Squidly made. Search. Oh, I didn't turn it on. I'm stupid. Mic.
Bluetooth mode.
Oof. Don't lick it! You fucking weirdo. That's not what I wanted you to do. Soundbar. IP8. Sometimes the soundbar scares the living crap out of me.
Bluetooth connected.
Oof, that's really loud. So, here we go. Hello, welcome in. I'm currently writing a story of mine with my friend Squidly, who's actually helping me with the story. and what to do for the next chapter and how to connect chapter 3 to chapter 4 and make it sound smooth. And yes, so right now she's sitting in his room. No, she's laying in his room, and I kind of want him to go to her room real quick and to go grab some stuff. But I feel like if he leaves, she's gonna try to go to her room, because it's not like, oh, the characters have the mind of their own, this is not me kind of thing. They are not me, but all characters are a form of the writer. Matt is the guy I like. I don't know why, but this music reminds me of when the girl wakes up when they have an intimate moment. Yeah, it does. I see it. I can imagine just them sitting in the bay window, just looking out the window, and she's just in his embrace, and she's just sitting in his lap, and they're just looking out the window, just watching it snow. It's like, I can imagine that. It's so amazing. Squigs! Can you draw them sitting in the bay window for me, please? Please! I want my baby sitting in the window. I'm a gay piece of shit. This is how you know I'm gay. I need a life. Anyways, I can just imagine them sitting there like that, with the moon and snowing. They're just sitting there in the room, and I fucking love it. Just I'm geeking out about my own story. This is hilarious. I'm tempted to reread it. I'm gonna reread chapter 3. Okay. Okay, I'm rereading chapter 3 for my sake because I don't know what I'm gonna do. And when I reread it, I feel a little better. Okay. I'm trying not to die. Okay. Now before I continue the story, I don't know why I said that. Oh, wait, we're just gonna put that there. Now before I continue with the story, I'm going to tell you a bit about me. Now, where shall I start? Oh, I know. My name is Lily Monica Anderson. I am 23 as I tell you the story. You could call it a love story, or one of those sad sob stories that get you crying to the last word. It's up to you to decide what it would be. But, as I was saying, I am 23 during... Oh, I have to read glasses, because I'm a fucking nerd and can't see. It's like blurry. Are they even in here? Oh yeah. I'm like, are they even in here? Oh, can I not? Oh my goodness. Oh, games, mainly for my PS3. Okay. I'm a nerd. Okay. Where was I? You could call it a love story or one of those sad sob stories that get you crying to the last word. It's up to you to decide what it would be. But as I was saying, I'm 23 and I'm 23, and during this story, I was only 17. Yes, I know, a young woman on her own with no family can be tragic, but let me continue. At the time, sorry, I'm nervous, because I don't like reading out loud. I did it yesterday, I can do it again. Yes, I know, a young woman on her own with no family can be tragic, but let me continue. At the time, I was living alone in the academy dorms. Oh my god, I can't see. Till I met Matt. For a while, I looked at all the happy people and wondered why wasn't I like them and how could I be like them? Keep in mind, this is before I met Matt. Anyways, like I was saying, I didn't understand what I thought I was doing wrong. I was a very innocent child, and still to this day, I am an innocent woman. I am an innocent woman. But the concept of that word is used rather lightly. I have a family and I'm happily married to Matt. But at whoa, but at that time I didn't have much to hold on to, or wait, hold on to. I had no family, no friends, nor place to call home. It was hard to look at a world that I thought. It's hard to look at a world. Where'd it go? It was hard to look at a world I thought that never loved me. Now I bet you're wondering about my parents and my foster parents and how they died. Now that you'll have to wait to hear more of the story to find out. I know the anticipation is or could be killing you. Well, sit back and just keep reading. You will soon find out what happened. But as I was saying, that day was no other. Now back to the story. The next morning, I woke up next to him, sleeping. What do you want, Butters? I don't want you. I woke up next to him, sleeping. It was peaceful and quite nice. I sat up, not recalling what happened last night. As quickly as I sat up, he woke up and looked at me, rubbing his eyes, then yawning. Morning, sunshine. He laughed like nothing bad happened that night, that I had never passed out. It was weird and a bit confusing, but frightening wasn't the feeling that came to mind. But it felt like nothing had changed. Heck, I was more surprised that he was still here after everything. I should really check you out, since I'm a doctor. I'm sorry, I have to say it that way when I read it, because that's what I imagine him saying it like that. He says before pausing for a second and starting to talk again. Please, don't tell anyone. He looked at me a bit embarrassed, thinking, would she tell everybody? I won't, I promise, and there's no need. I'm fine, He cuts me off before I can the reason why. Please, let me. Oh God, hold on. I gotta adjust this. Please, let me. Your pulse is very low. I checked it twice, and it just got worse. As he spoke, he became very worried. He wanted to know what was wrong with me. I don't know. I looked down at my shaking hands. What was I going to do now? He saw my hands shaking and grabbed it and checked my pulse again. Please, it's dangerously low, and it's seriously getting worse, and it's getting worse by the second. I look at him scared, less worried about my health, but more worried about what he's going to do. Grumble much? In your sleep? As I was saying, I looked at him scared, less worried about my health, but more worried about what he was going to do or think once he finds out. I turned away, not knowing if I should say yes or if I should attempt to run to my room. But was it really worth the risk trying to run back to my room? But then I came to the conclusion that I should say yes. But why though? Was it because I wanted to be accepted? Or was it because I truly loved him? I finally turned back, and when I looked down, I saw a journal in his hand. What's that? I asked, even more shakier than I was. Whoa, hold on. I have to find where I was again because it really bugs me. I finally turned back. Okay, I'm just gonna start from right there. I finally turned back, and when I looked down, I saw a journal in his hand. What's that? I asked, even more shakier than I was a few minutes ago. I started to keep track of your pulse. He paused for a moment and opened the journal. See, this is the first one I wrote down when I brought you here last night. He starts to read them all. Now the idea of running to was so bad. It wasn't a good idea, but I didn't want him to find out what happened. I'm so sorry, but I have to go. I got up and ran out the door, heading to my room, as Matt started to follow me. Where are you going? He shouted. Soon after he started to put two and two together. As I reached my room and went in, closing the door and falling to my knees crying, he reached the door as I closed it. and started to speak. You don't want me to find out what's wrong with you, do you? As he said that I knew he was right. Oh wait, as he said that he knew he was right, I couldn't help but sit. What are you doing? Rocky, hold on. Chip, give me that. Chip. Give it, you piece of shit. Give it. He got it. And where did you get this? Oh no, my squishies. My squishy! Gizmo! Get off the table. You're not stupid. Doggo, no, I know, right? Not the ice cream. Not the gumdrop button. Anyways, I'm gonna fucking eat this before he does. Where are you going? He shouted soon after. He started to put two and two together. As I reached my room, I went in, closing the door, and falling to my knees, crying. He reached the door as I closed it and started to speak. You don't want me to find out what's wrong with you, do you? As he said that, he knew he was right. I couldn't help but sit there and cry more and more. Once he got back, hold on. There's a period there and I forgot to capitalize that once. Once he got back to his room, he laid me back down and started to pace back and forth, trying to figure out what was wrong with me. Then came over, grabbed my hand, and checked it again. Now I kind of have a feeling I want to do a small chapter. Okay, I think I want to move the second puzzle piece to chapter 5. I want them to have a small intimate moment. And that's going to complete the border of our puzzle. What do you say? Like, doesn't that sound reasonable? Like, I feel like they should have that chapter 5. Honestly, it's not going to be like a small chapter. Like, it seems smaller than it really is. But if, like, you read it and the link to it. So, I kind of want them to have, like, a little bit of an intimate moment between each other in this next chapter. Like, I want her to tell him not a little, like, very vague information. Oh, okay, I was saying, like, would it be a good idea if because I was thinking, I think I might just take the note, that puzzle piece of him finding the note, put that in chapter 5, chapter 5, and have chapter 4 be there, like, a bit of an intimate moment for them two, like, them actually getting their moment. Like, they got a small moment earlier when he's like, oh yeah, I loved you since the first day you got here. He didn't get a chance to, like, say anything because she ended up passing out again, and I kind of wanted to do it because of the fact she was hyperventilating and cried. And that's the only reason why I wanted to do that, because I thought it'd be funny. She hyperventilated and passed out because she was, like, so overwhelmed. She's like, I can't take this. Kind of thing. Oh, hello and welcome in, my two other members. I am reading my story. So, oh, they left. Okay, bye. Anyways, so would that be, like, a good idea to give them in chapter 4 brief, not necessarily a brief moment, but like a moment to like have an intimate moment, like a true intimate moment. Okay, so here's the question. Yeah. Okay. So, I want your opinion. Wait, how do I have it? Okay. What should chapter 4, like the name of chapter 4 be? Like, I'm gonna look at, what would be a good book? Everything is Everything, I believe, would be a good book to look at. It's a romance novel. Okay. Yeah, you should dedicate that chapter to relationship building and then introduce it either in the final moments of chapter 4 or the beginning of chapter 5. Ooh, I think I might go with introduce the topic to chapter 4 because, like, go back to her room. So, like, he's gonna gather, like, I want to have him gather the stuff and go back to her because she would feel more comfortable there. I want to see this movie. This is the one movie I've been wanting to watch. And Midnight Sun. Sorry if that blew your guys' eardrums out. Ooh, I don't know why, but the first thing that came to mind. Ooh, that ties in with the show. The name of the fuck, I can't remember. Honestly, I found something else that I saw. Ooh, you got this, bro. Tale of Two Maddies. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Chaos Theory. Ollie says, ooh, I am actually tempted to read this book now. Forecast. Mirror, mirror. No, that's not what I want. Whoa. I have no idea what this is, but it's weird. 10 minutes after that. Okay. Everything's a risk. Oh, I'm keeping that one. That one's gonna be Everything's a Risk. That needs to be a chapter name. Okay, so chapter 4. Okay, so chapter 5 is going to be what you suggested because I really liked it. I looked at everything. Everything's a risk. Now that's going to be a chapter because I feel like that would go so well with her because she struggles with everything. So, a question mark for a chapter, but the name. Alright, so everything at risk. So chapter 4 is, what is it? Chapter 4, what did you say it was? A Growing Rose. Why do I get a sneaky suspicion that this sounds like Oran High School Host Club? So, and then chapter 5 would be, and which I've already have forgotten, gathering petals. All right, good. That's a good thing. I love it. Love it. Good thinking. See, I grabbed a romance novel to borrow the name of a chapter for it. Everything is a risk was a good one. I found that. And I actually really like that. And I'm probably going to read that book now. Okay, so chapter 4, A Growing Rose. I kind of want to tweak that a little. Not a growing. I want to use a more, what would be a word that suits Lily is the thing. Like, not growing, but not, like, sprouting. A glowing rose? No, that's... I'm going to stick with the growing rose for now. Okay, chapter 4 has officially... I love how last night, how many? 2. Okay, 2, we did 2. Okay. Hold on. I wouldn't necessarily say she's shy. Ooh, a timid rose. No. Articulate. I can't look. Can we, Squiggly, can you, for me, look up the word articulate and see what that means? For me, please? Yeah. Ooh, I like that. A midnight rose. Now that is good. A glistening rose, too. Nah, I like midnight rose better. So, okay, we're gonna just do this. Okay. Quit it! Rocky!
Dale. Not the fuck up.
Nah, she's too timid for that word then. So we're gonna stick with a midnight rose. My tablet wants to be slow. So I'm gonna save this and reboot this part. Okay. So. Okay. I'm gonna save it. We are going to go over this, and we're going to do that. No? Okay. Thank you. Hello, welcome in. I am working on my story, which Squidly is helping. Bitches. Y'all bitches jealous? You should. Alright. It's called the Dark Fang. I'm tempted to change the name. Now the story's cover, I kind of want to not change for now because I don't know how I'm going to make another cover for it. Okay. We're just going to do that in a minute. Just going to type. We're going to type. They're going to have an intimate moment. Question is, how do I want to start said intimate moment? I can't reach the scissors because I want a snack. I'm a ninja. We're just gonna put them in front of the heater. Okay. Squigs. I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, guys. So we're gonna cut this live stream to an end. Then again, it has been almost an hour and 30 minutes. I don't want these videos to be super duper long. So I shall see you all. Oh, that's not my ending. Let me do this correctly. How about starting it at the window? I have an idea. It's gonna be a Twilight moment from Breaking Dawn Part 2. and I have an idea. Got you. Anyways, so I'm going to end this live stream now because I need to talk to Squid Squidly, and yeah. Yes, because I did say before the window is like a place where she can forget her troubles and her worries and not have to be like thinking about, yeah, I don't want to spoil the story, but yes, I hope you guys all enjoyed this live stream, and I shall see you all later. Deuces. Wait, no, that's not even how I do it. Oh my god, I'm such a terrible YouTuber. I forgot my own outro. That's sad. Okay. It goes. I'm going to end this live stream here, my little dreamers, and I shall see you all later. Deuces. Bye.